What's up? It was a pretty solid workout today. So leg day, I got a 420 deficit deadlift and like a 300-pound squat. So both singles, not bad. Now it's time for my run. So gonna go inside real quick, throw on some shorts. I'm gonna be using a new pair of running shoes today that I plan on rotating in on my runs. So I'll be curious to see how that works out. The shoes that I typically run in are Altras, so they're a zero drop shoe. And today I'm going to be trying out some Asics that have like an 8mm drop. So yeah, I'll be curious to see how that impacts my runs, how it impacts my knees, my legs, my calves, all of that stuff. So as soon as I get out of here, gonna see how long it takes me to actually get ready and get going. It does seem like it's gonna be a pretty bright day today, so unlike the other videos that have been fairly gloomy when I'm out running, this one should be pretty nice. So hopefully the camera does a good job of capturing that. I feel like this camera, the colors seem a little bit off, and I'm not sure if it's because I need to use a filter, which I'm still kind of unfamiliar with. Like, this is all still fairly new to me. I may have to just do a little bit of like editing at the end of this and see if I can use that, or just get a new filter to attach to the camera so it'll be brighter colors. You know, these are the shoes right here. They're the Asics Novablast 3. Again, I think they have a 8mm drop, so really hoping that they don't mess with me too much. And I know it's probably not the best idea to be going on a long run just right off the bat in these, but that's always kind of been my way. I kind of just go for it and hope for the best and see what happens. So fingers crossed that this goes well. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna check in every 2 miles this time, just because I don't want to be taking or I don't want to be turning on the camera every mile, because it is going to be a bit of a longer run. So I'm sure I'm going to be kind of gassed out. Two miles in, about 7 minutes 51 second pace, so not too bad. Four miles in, about 7 minutes and 43 seconds. We'll see how long this pace holds up. Six miles in. I think that last one was like a 8-mile pace. I am running against the wind. It took me a second to realize, but it's once I started to turn back. So yeah, so that stinks. This is gonna be a little bit tougher because of it. Hopefully just for a few miles and not the rest of the run. Mile 8 is 8 minutes and 14 seconds. Much slower. I'm also still running against the wind, so that really sucks. Hoping this gets a little bit better. Mile 10. So that was an 8 minute 15-second pace. I'm feeling it now, but at the home stretch. That was not the business. The wind was not playing today. But I got 13 miles and a quarter in, so not too shabby. That was rough. It was fine in the beginning. The first like 5 miles were good, and then I started running against the wind, and I probably ran against the wind for like 4 or 5 miles. So from like mile 6 to mile like 10, and then I caught the wind, then I ran against the wind. Yeah, so the last few miles were not fun. A few notes. I think that now that it's sunnier out, I'm probably going to have to invest in some running sunglasses, at least for like the really longer runs. And then the shoes weren't too bad. Again, I think the 8mm drop is gonna take some getting used to, if I want to get used to that. I'm so used to being in zero drop shoes, like when I'm working out, and also the last like month and a half in like my running shoes. So I don't know, I really enjoy running in zero drop shoes, and doing mostly like all my like heavy lifting in zero drop shoes. I'm gonna try and pay attention to see how like my legs, my knees in particular feel tomorrow or later today, and then kind of figure out what I'm gonna do after. I'm gonna put my overall time and whatnot right here. I won't do the splits. If you're interested in the splits, let me know, and I'll add them to the description. Thanks again for watching. This is your boy LJ, and I'll catch you next time.